This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me right now is Dan Goldberger from RMS Medical Products. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is REPR. Dan, welcome to SNN.Live.
Oh, I'm thrilled to be here. I really appreciate the opportunity to be on Stock News Network Live.
Well, we're very appreciative to have you on. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and we'll go from there.
So RMS Medical's been around for a while. We've been reinvigorated over the last year and a half. We make the Freedom 60 family of infusion products, and we are on the cusp of some great things, migrating from being just another infusion pump company to really being a drug delivery platform for home health care. And I look forward to telling you more about it.
Oh, I got questions for you.
Awesome.
Next one, here it comes. History. When did it start, and how did you develop to where it's currently at today?
Wow, that's a good question. The company has been around since the 1980s and has been public since the 1980s. Company has had various lines of business, as you can imagine, over the years. The current family of products, the Freedom 60, is the precursors go back 15 years, and we've been in a variety of different infusion therapies over that time period. Our current focus really took off 5, 6, 7 years ago as immunoglobulin therapy for primary immunodeficiency disease became more and more substantial, and the drug companies really started to focus on immunoglobulin therapies.
So when it comes to a competitive landscape, what makes the company unique and different in the marketplace?
Our Freedom 60 family of products are really the cream of the crop. So this is a very effective, very efficient modality, but it's low tech. These are very simple mechanical products, and in the environment of home health care, that's exactly what you want. You want something that is simple, that is easy to train the patient how to use. It's easy to train the pharmacist and the nurses how to use, because there's a lot of turnover in the clinical staff as well. Our disposable products give an excellent patient experience. Safety is our ultimate goal, and delivering the right therapy at the right time in a way that the patients are going to be compliant with the therapy is what we're all about.
And what's the size of the total addressable market?
Huge. So immunoglobulin therapy for PIDD, for primary immunodeficiency disease, is 270,000 patients and growing right now in the U.S. More recently, CIPD, chronic inflammatory polyneuropathy, was approved for similar immunoglobulin therapy. And there are a variety of other indications that are in the pipeline, in the clinical pipeline, that the pharmaceutical companies are working on. So in summary, it's roughly 300,000 patients in the U.S. today. And what I know about the clinical pipeline for the various pharmaceutical companies we work with, it's going to be millions of patients over the next 5 years.
And just from an operational standpoint, for those who may not know, you currently have products on the market right now serving this market, or do we have stuff in development as well?
So both. No, we did $17.5 million in sales last year. The first quarter we just posted was $5 million in sales. So we have a nice little business, profitable, and our existing products will service the PIDD and CIPD markets that I've been talking about. But we have next-generation products in the pipeline as well, both for those existing markets and for some of those larger opportunities in the future.
And what's your background? I mean, how'd you come into all this?
Well, thank you for asking. But I was trained as an engineer. I started off my career in product development and moved from product development into operations management. And I've been in general management in the CEO role of small, medium-sized medical technology companies for a while. I first got involved as a board member of RMS roughly a year ago, in April of 2018. We went through some management changes, and I stepped into the interim CEO role in July. More recently, and to my great relief, Don Pettigrew joined us as in a commercial role in September, and we promoted him to the CEO role on February 1st of 2019, and at this point I'm the chairman of the company.
And then from what you can tell me, as a public company, what are some of the company's growth drivers now moving forward?
So thank you for the question, because we're very, very excited about the next few years. But first and foremost, PIDD is 270,000 patients. We are only treating 20,000 of those patients right now. So we have a lot of room to grow within our existing indications for PIDD. CIDP just went on label at the end of last year, and that's going to start to get traction in the second half of this year, and then it just grows by leaps and bounds beyond that.
And where can our audience go and find more information about RMS?
So the ticker is REPR. Obviously, we're on the internet at rmsmedpro.com, rmsmedpro.com.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're at the LD Micro Invitational 2019 in Bel Air, California. With me again has been Dan Goldberger from RMS Medical Products, publicly traded company. The symbol is REPR. Dan, it's been a pleasure.
And remember to tune in to Stock News Network.